How is it going, YouTube? Scott the MassNERDerer here, bringing you some team deathmatch on Caspian Border, using my favorite weapon so far, the M416. I think I only have the red dot on it right now, but as soon as I unlock that holographic, which I have by now, it's going on that gun. Anyway, this game, like I said, it's team deathmatch, and if any of you play team deathmatch, you know the spawns can be pretty crazy, but they do tend to have an affinity towards a spot. The other team's generally going to spawn somewhere, and you're generally going to spawn really close to somewhere else. It's when you really push their spawn that they can start getting crazy. So what I found to be the most effective is just sort of find out where their affinity is, and, you know, sort of post up and control any pathways or routes coming out of that area. I do not think I'm spawn camping at any point in this game. Please tell me if you disagree, because I am really against spawn camping. I don't enjoy it. I don't think it's fun. But of course, I'm here to win. You know, I like to win. That's what I try to do. Me and my friends here, we're trying to win. So I won't sit in a spot where they spawn, and I won't generally aim down a door so they have to run out that door and kill them. But I am going to try to control an area, and this field I'm in right now in the game is generally the area I tried to control. Anyway, that's not really what I'm here to talk about. What I'm going to tell you in this video is get a little personal and tell you about a day in the life of the MassNERDerer. And that's just hopefully going to explain a little bit about why I'm so busy. You know, last 2 weeks I think I only put up 1 video per week. And I know that's not a lot by YouTube standards, and from a few people I've talked to asking about how to improve my channel, things they say is post more videos, and a few people say get more views, and I love that one. Yeah, okay, I'll just get more views, thanks for the advice. But anyway, post more videos is a legitimate piece of advice, but I can't really do it just because I don't have time. So let's walk you through my typical weekday day. We'll start with me waking up about 6 a.m. every single morning, bright and early, but other people do it as well. And then I end up eating breakfast. It's pretty much the same breakfast every day. I'm pretty standard that way. Gonna come with 2 eggs, some cheese inside, some homemade salsa on top, then a little bit of that all-bran cereal. I don't know if you've ever seen it, like gerbil food, but it's got a lot of fiber, and that's good. And I sort of really into fitness and stuff, so that's something I monitor. And then some fruit. And then I'm getting all my school stuff together, trying to get out the door before 7 a.m. off to school. I have about a 45-minute drive to campus, which, yeah, it's a little long, but it works alright. And I sort of, being so far away, I'm not close to the action, so I can focus a little better. I'm to class around, you know, a little before 8. Class starts at 8. Usually we have lectures from 8 a.m. till 12 every single day. These are, you know, all your typical classes. Oh, and in case I didn't mention, I don't know if you guys know, right now I'm in medical school, sort of medical school. I'm actually going to become a doctor of physical therapy. So I'm not becoming an MD, which is a medical doctor, but instead of doctor of physical therapy. Right now, though, the first year, MD students and DPT students are all together. Anyway, classes start at 8, we go till 12, and then we have lunch from 12 to 1, unless we do any reviews, and if we're doing any reviews, they're during lunch, which is sort of sucky. It's sort of unfair not to even get a lunch. But the nice thing is we get a break every 10 minutes. We get a break every hour for 10 minutes, generally. So throughout the day, you know, we're constantly getting a break, able to walk around and stretch out a little bit. So now we're back from lunch. It's 1 o'clock, and that is time for another lecture every single day from 1 to 2. Now, every day is not the same. Generally, if we have cadaver lab, yes, that's cadavers. We are cutting up deceased humans. We just took the brain out a week or 2 ago. It's a lot smaller than you might think, but well, maybe for some, I don't know. Maybe mine's bigger. We can only hope. But we're doing cadaver lab generally from 2 to 4. One day on the week we have a small group session where we meet and we talk about, you know, issues in the medical field and stuff like that, just like that group discussion kind of stuff. And then some days when we don't have cadaver lab, we actually get out around 2, which is amazing. And, you know, watching this game, going back to the gameplay, I saw that guy when I rewatched the video, but in the game I don't think I saw him running on the field on the right. So, you know, sometimes in game you get tunnel vision and start trying to get those kills. Anyway, so after cadaver lab, it's about 4 o'clock. Lately, as of the last month, I've been doing study groups every day, because going home, you know, you got YouTube, you have, and now that I'm using my YouTube, you know, responding to comments, looking at new people's stuff. I'm on a few forums, you know, Yowsh, Huppet, stuff like that. So it's very distracting. So I've started a study group, and we're generally on campus from 4 to 7, just finishing up any studying we have to do and stuff like that. So now you see already from 6 a.m. till 7, I'm completely booked. Then I have my 45-minute drive back home. So get home, by 8. Then it's time to eat dinner. Then it's time to, get my food ready for the next day, pack my lunch and stuff like that. Download my lectures, get the PowerPoints onto the computer and stuff. Anything like that, getting ready for the next day I'm trying to do. Usually by, and then sometimes if I can fit in a shower or something, I think people appreciate that. But generally I'm done by 9:30. And then at 9:30 at night is when I finally get a chance to sit down and go on the internet and do everything I need to do, well, not need to do anything, I want to do it. So like my me time before I go to bed, I get to relax a little bit and do all that. Hopefully I'm done by 10 to 11. Generally, last few weeks it's been about 10:30. And I'm one of those people who really functions a lot better off of 9 hours of sleep. I know everyone says, well, yeah, I'd love 9 hours of sleep and that'd be great. But if I don't have an alarm, I don't generally sleep longer than 9 hours, but 9 hours, it works. I'm just great the next day. 8 hours, okay. But if you see staying up till 11, getting up at 6, that's only 7 hours of sleep. And that really has not been working for me. So I've been pretty tired as of late. And that's, that's definitely not fun. I've been struggling with that. But that is my typical day. And you can see I really don't have that much time. And then you add a test into the mix, and it's studying an extra hour late, so everything's pushed back, and I get less sleep and less time to do anything I like. So it can really be, it's really tough, and I guess I just want to put that out there for the few people who actually do like my stuff. Hopefully there's a few of you enjoying it. I've been playing with a few of you guys lately on Battlefield 3, and that's been a lot of fun. Right here I'm with Storms, who's one of my subscribers, and Sense Fans, just another guy I met through other online sources. Sorry. But like I said, I don't have much time. It's tough. I wish I could put out more videos. I wish I could be more interactive. I do hope to start up events sometime soon. If you watched my first video, welcome to my channel. That's something I wanted to do. I want to do some events and get interactive. That's sort of why I'm here, meet new people and have fun like that. So hopefully that'll be starting up eventually. Hopefully by the time we get private matches and stuff. Anyway, this game is coming close to an end. That is, I guess, a little bit personal. I didn't go too deep into my life, but there's one of the things people have recommended, oh, I want to hear more about, you and stuff like that. So here it is. Hopefully it was sort of entertaining, or, I don't know, makes you appreciate your life more, or, sorry to say, but for some of you might be like, oh man, he has it easy. Because I'm sure some of you might actually be busier than me. But only 3 years. Only 3 years for this program and I'm done. So if you guys want to hear any more about my program, about me, about fitness is something I'm really big into. I'm a personal trainer and stuff, and nutrition, or you want me to talk more about gaming, let me know. And you see that grenade, whenever I see the match get close to an end, random grenades for the win, I'm always tossing them out. But anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to hear more, if you liked what you heard, if you have opinions on it, or advice, or anything, get back at me. So hopefully you guys enjoyed and have a great day.